Hello YouTubers, this is 777 Die Hard Forever coming at you with another highly anticipated and highly recommended model. Today I'll be doing a review on the Gemini Jets Allegiant Airlines Airbus A320 featuring the Sharklets in their newest updated livery in a 1/200 scale model. I purchased this model from Choice Toys, whose store is based in Overland Park, Kansas, here in the United States of America, and his website is www.choicetoysinc.com. This is my second Allegiant Airlines model, and allow me to share some information about the history of Allegiant Airlines and how they came into existence, if you would please. Allegiant Airlines is an American-based low-cost airline which is owned by Allegiant Travel Company that operates scheduled and charter flights, that was founded in January 1997 by Mitch Ali, owner and CEO, Jim Patterson, president, and Captain Dave Beadle, chief pilot, under the name of WestJet Express. However, after a trademark dispute with WestJet Air Center of Rapid City, South Dakota, and the name similarity to WestJet Airlines of Canada, the airline adopted the name Allegiant Air and received its operating certificate from the FAA, the Federal Aviation Administration, and the DOT, the Department of Transportation, for scheduled and charter flights on June 19, 1998, as the airline officially commenced operations 4 months later on October 15, 1998, with its first inaugural flight between Las Vegas, Nevada, and the airline's original hub in Fresno, California, at the Fresno Yosemite International Airport, using McDonnell Douglas DC-921s and McDonnell Douglas DC-951 jetliners. As of January 2018, or at the time of this video review posted, Allegiant Air is currently the 9th largest operating airline in the continental United States of America, as the headquarters of Allegiant Air is located in the Las Vegas suburb of Summerlin, Nevada, while the carrier's primary basis of operation is located on the grounds of the following airports: Asheville Regional Airport, located in Asheville, North Carolina; Bellingham International Airport, located in Whatcom County, Washington; Cincinnati Northern Kentucky International Airport, located in Hebron, Kentucky; Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport, located in Fort Lauderdale, Florida; Destin Fort Walton Beach Airport, located in Valparaiso, Florida; Indianapolis International Airport, located in Indianapolis, Indiana; McCarran International Airport, located in Las Vegas, Nevada; Los Angeles International Airport, located in Los Angeles, California; Myrtle Beach International Airport, located in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina; Oakland International Airport, located in Oakland, California; Orlando Sanford International Airport, located in Sanford, Florida; Phoenix Mesa Gateway Airport, located in Mesa, Arizona; Pittsburgh International Airport, located in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania; Punta Gorda Airport, located in Charlotte County, Florida; Savannah Hilton Head International Airport, located in Savannah, Georgia; and St. Petersburg Clearwater International Airport, located in St. Petersburg, Florida. Allegiant Air currently flies to 177 destinations throughout the United States of America, mostly to smaller non-hub regional airports, with the operating fleet of 97 aircraft, which includes 34 of the Airbus A320-200s, including this one, and in addition to the 34 Airbus A320-200s that are currently operating in the Allegiant Air's fleet, the low-cost carrier also has unfulfilled orders for an additional 14 Airbus A320-200 aircraft, and those aircraft, as we speak, are currently on back order and are awaiting delivery. And also, as of January 2018, or at the time of this video review posting, Allegiant Air currently operates as a certified 3-star airline carrier, according to the international airline review firm Skytrax Magazine, and the Airbus destination code for Allegiant Air on this particular aircraft is 14. Now let's take a look at the front of the box. You see here on the upper left part of the box, you see the engraved Gemini 200 decal in gold, the Allegiant title, including the airline's logo, the computer-generated picture of the aircraft type, as well as the 1/200 scale die-cast aircraft model, and the item information at the lower part of the box. Now you're looking at the back of the box. You see all the Gemini Jets information, as well as Allegiant Air's information concerning this aircraft, the Facebook page, social media page information, the computer-generated picture of the aircraft. You can pause and look at that information if you like. In the meantime, I'm going to keep this review moving. Now you're looking at the top of the box with the Gemini 200 gold decal along with the warning information on the top of the box, as well as the bottom of the box, which is a snap-on box. You also go to their website, you see posted there on that box, www.GeminiJets.com. This is the left side of the box. You see all the information there featuring the computer generated picture of the aircraft as well as the aircraft type, as well as the right side of the box, the same information you saw on the left side of the box that I showed you earlier. Alright, now you're looking at the front of the box at this angle, and the reason is a flat box that I showed you earlier. Snap that on like that, and then I'm going to flip that over like that, and what you see is the partial packaging, which is all foam there. And you see right there, that is the tripod stand. I'm going to take that out and put that together momentarily. And what's inside the packaging is the model itself. So I'm going to take this off and let you see it from with the packaging off of it. Alright, check it out. And there's the model inside the packaging. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take that out and we can get on to the review. Okay. Now, with all that information out of the way about the history of Allegiant Airlines, plus all the details here on this box, plus the packaging, plus the metal tripod stand I finally put together that came with the model, and since there's no gear replacements, with all that being said, here is the model. Check it out. There it is, the Gemini Jets Allegiant Airbus A320, featuring the Sharklets in their newest updated livery scheme, as you see there. Allow me to go into some information, share some information about how this livery came about. Okay, Allegiant Air decided to unveil their newest livery scheme, which is displayed on this aircraft here, to its employees and special guests at the airline's rebranding ceremony event that was held on the grounds of Orlando Sanford International Airport in Sanford, Florida on May 23, 2017. And the first aircraft that began sporting this updated livery scheme was an Airbus A320-200 aircraft, which bears the registration ship number N246NV, which is this one right here, as this updated livery scheme features a bright sunburst design that's displayed on the tail, which emphasizes the airline's sun destinations, as this contemporary updated livery scheme was created and redesigned by the consultancy firm of Tiami Designs, whose global headquarters is located in Atlanta, Georgia, who also came in collaboration with the employees of Allegiant Air as a modernization effort to rebrand the airline's new image. Now you got an idea about the livery, how this livery came about. So with that said, let's get down to business. Let me show you all the details on the rest of this aircraft model, shall we? Let's roll. Alright, we're going to start on the port/left side of the aircraft here on this model. We're going to start at the lower part. We see the nose gears, featuring the nose gear struts, including the nose gear door, featuring the partial registration ship number on there, 246, along with the pitot tubes and the static ports, what have you, plus the nose cone, the cockpit windows, as well as the windshield wipers. I'll give you a better visual view of those later on in review. You also see the Allegiant title, including the airline's logo displayed there as well. Now let's talk about the engines here on this aircraft. You see displayed there. These are the CFMI-CFM56-5B4/3 type engines that are used on this particular Allegiant Airbus A320-200 aircraft featuring the Sharklets. You also see the a better detail of the bogie landing gears there on the port side, along with the landing gear doors there as well. But I'm going to turn this aircraft model around and let you see the front angles of these engines, and the turbofan blades do not spin, so I'm just letting you know right now. But we're going to check it out anyway. Let's check it out. Now you're looking at the front angle of these engines. The turbofan blades are realistic, featuring the engine strikes. However, as I mentioned, they do not spin, so I'm not going to waste my time showing you the rotation because they don't work. But then you got a good view of the bogie landing gears here on the port side, as well as the gear struts, as well as the landing gear door there as well. Now you're looking at the engines on the starboard side, featuring the engine strikes there, and the engines don't spin on this side as well, but they're very realistic and detailed, to say the least. And you also got a better view of the landing bogie gears here on the starboard side, featuring the gear struts as well as the landing gear doors there as well. Now you're looking at the front of the aircraft, where you got a better visual view of the cockpit windows, the windshield wipers, the nose cone, the nose gear lights inside the nose gear doors, the nose gear struts, as well as the nose gear itself. Very realistic in detail. So with that said, I'm going to take it back to the port side because there's more information to share with you over there as well. Let's roll. Now looking at this wingtip blended wingtip device here, in the red navigation light next to this blended wingtip device here, better known as Sharklet. It began back in 2009 when Airbus came up with another creative name for these blended winglets, as you can see, which the company decided to call them the Sharklets, which is designed to enhance payload range performance, resulting in reducing fuel consumption at the same time. Auckland-based Air New Zealand became the first airline to actually have the Sharklets installed on their Airbus A320 aircraft back in 2012. You also see the multicolors there of blue, yellow, and orange and white on that wingtip device, which is very impressive and colorful. Now you're at the back of the aircraft where you see the registration ship number painted here on the blue part of the aircraft. Registration ship number N246NV. Registration ship number N246NV. This is actually the 19th Airbus A320-200 aircraft, as well as the first aircraft of this type to have the Sharklet wingtip device installed on its aircraft that actually entered the Allegiant Air fleet. It is also the first aircraft in Allegiant's fleet to be painted in their newest livery scheme, and the first test flight on this aircraft took place on April 11, 2017, and was finally delivered to Allegiant Air 1 month later on May 15, 2017. Okay, we still at the back of the aircraft here on the port side where you see the airline's logo that's displayed here on this tail, as well as the upper front part of the fuselage that I showed you earlier, but I'm going to show you again. Check it out. There, you see that logo above the Allegiant billboard title. That logo is the current updated revised logo of Allegiant Air, which resembles that of the bright sun, which emphasizes the airline's sun destination, where Allegiant Air flies to throughout the carrier's route network. Now you're looking at the back of the aircraft where you see the APU, auxiliary power unit exhaust right there. There's no hole right there, it's just metal. That's what you see right there, okay? Not very detailed, but it is what it is. Now you're looking at the Allegiant Air Airbus A320 featuring the Sharklets on both sides of the aircraft from the rear view angle. Now you're looking at the front of the aircraft on the starboard side, starting with the nose gear struts, the nose gear door featuring the partial registration ship number on there, 246, the static ports and the pitot tubes you see there, the nose cone, the cockpit windows, the windshield wipers, the Allegiant billboard title, as well as the airline's logo, and the front bulk bin door. You also see the CFMI engines right there on the starboard side and the engine cone, as well as the landing bogey gear, as well as the landing gear doors there as well. Now you're looking at the blended winglet, better known as the Sharklet wingtip device here on the starboard side, featuring the green navigation light next to it, as well as the multicolors of blue, yellow, orange, and white painted on that blended winglet Sharklet wingtip device. Now you're looking at the back of the aircraft here as the rear boat bin door, the AFT boat bin door, the registration ship number, as well as the airline's logo painted on the tail here on the starboard side. Check it out. Here it is. There you have it. Now, before I show you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft here, as well as the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft here in full detail, here's one feature, which is the rolling gear, which rolls pretty good. That's the good thing right there. Even tilts by itself. And the nose gear is a little challenging there. It swivels a little bit, not much, but it does swivel enough. It's enough, okay? But with all that being said, allow me to show you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model. Let's check it out. Now looking at the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model, we see the nose cone, the windshield wipers, the cockpit windows, another high frequency antenna. You see the Allegiant titles along with the airline's logo. Sorry about that. The anti-collision beacon light. That's got to be the satellite communications antenna right there, or the Wi-Fi box. Another antenna, another antenna. You see the registration ship number on both sides. The tail here. You see the horizontal stabilizers here as well as over there. You see the little dot right there on that horizontal stabilizer as well as over here as well. Those are the illuminator lights that light up this tail here when it flies during nighttime. Now let's check out the wings, everyone. You see the emergency wing walkway. See the engines and the engine stripes. See the warning information on the wings along with the flaps, slats, aileron, spoilers. And then you see the Sharklet wingtip device here painted in blue, yellow, orange, and white there as well. Let's check this side. See the emergency wing walkway. See the engine strike, the warning information on the wing, along with the flaps, slats, aileron, spoilers, and then the wingtip device on this side here as well. Now you look at the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model. You see the nose cone, the closed nose gear door, the open nose gear door with the partial registration ship number on there, the nose gear, the front bulk bin door. You see the Gemini Jets logo, the anti-collision beacon light, the hole where the stand goes in at, another high frequency antenna. You see the rear bulk bin door, the AFT bulk bin door. You see the pressure relief valves right there in gray. Another high frequency antenna, as well as the APU, sorry about that, the APU exhaust doors right there. And let's check out the wing, the gears. There's the engine right there. See the flaps, slats, ailerons, and the Sharklet wingtip device over here. Check out this side underneath. See the gears, the engines, the engine stripe. See the flaps, slats, ailerons, spoilers, what have you, as well as the Sharklet wingtip device on this side here as well. Now, since I showed you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model, as well as the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model in full detail, now I'm going to put it on that tripod stand that came with the model. But I'm going to let you know now, I'm not going to keep it on. That's going to show you a brief rotation of it with the model on the stand. So no further ado, here is the model on the stand. Check it out. Okay, fine, got it on this tripod stand with no problem, no hesitation whatsoever. But I'm just going to do a quick brief rotation on it. So here it is, check it out. Now you're looking at the front of the aircraft at that angle. And you're looking at the aircraft on the starboard side from that angle. And finally, you're looking at this aircraft model from this angle, from the rear view angle. Now, since I showed you all the angles of this aircraft model, I'm going to go ahead and take this model off the stand and go ahead and wrap up this model review with the seating configuration. Alright, let's check that out. Alright, now let's check out the seating configuration. The Allegiant Airbus A320-200 aircraft featuring the Sharklets seats 186 passengers in a single class cabin configured layout. Here's the breakdown, everyone. From rows 1 to 31, which will be from here all the way back to here, the rear of the aircraft, you have 186 standard economy class seats. However, in rows 1 and 2, which will be from here and here, and 12 in row 14, here and here, there's a total of 18 legroom plus seats. And finally, Allegiant Air currently utilizes their Airbus A320-200s featuring the Sharklets on routes throughout the United States of America from their operating bases in Asheville, North Carolina, Bellingham, Washington, Hebron, Kentucky, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Valparaiso, Florida, Indianapolis, Indiana, Las Vegas, Nevada, Los Angeles, California, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, Oakland, California, Sanford, Florida, Mesa, Arizona, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Charlotte County, Florida, Savannah, Georgia, and St. Petersburg, Florida. Well, everyone, this will conclude this model review. Please rate and subscribe. I'd like to know if you got this model or you plan on getting this model. This model is still available. With that said, this is all I have for right now. Please take care. God bless. Stay tuned. There's more model content coming. Peace.